Hello everybody, Mark at Cosmic Comics Canada here again with your FOC review video for February 4th and February 5th. So let's just jump right into it. We're at our website here, cosmiccomics.ca, best place to pre-order your books. And we'll go right to the Marvel for February 5th. So, first book up is Aliens What If. It's supposed to be a what if story of if Carter Burke had survived the events of the Aliens movie. Lots of covers to choose from, but there is a really good Scotty Young one. Scotty Young books always do really well. They do really well down the road. Very popular artist, and this actually is one of the better ones we've seen recently, so that is definitely my pick for that cover. But there is plenty of other ones. There's a Momoko one as well for the Momoko fans. After that we have Amazing Spider-Man Omnibus Volume 2. We have Avengers number 11. Captain America number 7. We have a couple more trades. Captain America, the man who sold the United States. We have Daredevil Gang War number 4. Doctor Strange 13. We have a giant-sized Spider-Gwen number 1, which I think is a one-shot. There's a nice, I think this is probably a Sailor Moon homage cover here, with her holding up the wand up here. We got Miss Marvel Mutant Menace number 1, which follows up the previous Miss Marvel Mutant series that we just had. We got Sensational She-Hulk number 6, quite a lot of covers there. Ben Harvey cover is nice. Stormbreaker one's not bad. We got Star Wars 44 this week with a Hera Rebels 10th anniversary variant. We got High Republic number 4 back on the list. It was on last week as well and got delayed. We have a second printing for Thrawn. That was a very popular book, and it's got a different cover for it, so that. We have Thanos number 4. There's a snap cover for this, which people seem to quite like, with the gauntlet on it. Ultimate Spider-Man number 1 is back for a third print. It has a Sarah Pichelli new cover for it. We all know what happened with the first one blowing up. Second print was a couple weeks ago. Now we're back with a third print. There is a 1 in 25 for this third print, which we have up in a bundle. I think we have one of those left. And continuing on with the Ultimate Spider-Man blowing up theme, the biggest book of the week is probably Ultimate X-Men number 1. We all know what happened with Spider-Man, with a new Spider-Man and his family introduced in that book, and this one's supposed to be a full new team of X-Men. It's written by Peach Momoko. You have at least the 2 characters that are on all these covers, which is Armor and Maystorm. But it's supposed to be a whole new team, new generation, new everything. So that is definitely the spec book of the week. We have all the incentives available for it. We sold out originally. We added some more of the 1 in 25. Both the 1 in 100s are here as well, and the 1 in 10 design is here. So there are tons of covers to choose from for that one. And continuing on, we have Venom 31, the Masterpiece variant. It's really nice. All the Masterpiece ones have been really good, but that Venom one's quite nice. Wolverine's been very popular recently, so we have another Wolverine story coming about in the Weapon X-Men. It continues on from the original X-Men book that came out recently, and that one saw a young Phoenix recruiting young X-Men or whatever, and this one she has to recruit Wolverines from across the multiverse to take down an unknown foe. So we get all kinds of Wolverines. We've got Old Man Logan, we've got Zombie Wolverine, all kinds. So it's another big Wolverine story that's going to be kicking off because it's the Wolverine anniversary year. So we've got that and the Sabretooth War going, and it's also a facsimile for the 80s Wolverine #1, and a foil version for everyone who loves their foil facsimiles. Should look great. Also an affordable way to get the #1 if you can't afford or don't want to spend money to get a pricier book. This is an easy way to get it and read it and look at it. And finishing off the Marvel, we have X-Men 32. So we will come back up and we will go to the DC section. Smaller week for DC this week. We have Alan Scott, Green Lantern #5, Amazon's Attack #5. We have a trade paperback for Barkham Asylum and for 3 Jokers. We've got Detective 1082, Flash #6, Green Arrow 9, and we also have Harley Quinn and the Jay Garrick Flash. We do have a Marvel art of David Nakayama book. I know it's a bit confusing having the Marvel art in the DC section, but it's under the supplier that it's coming from, which is Lunar, which does the DC books. So it's the Marvel art of David Nakayama. 2 covers of that to choose from. David Nakayama's definitely one of the hottest artists recently. Then we got Penguin #7, Power Girl #6, which has lots of good covers and another foil. Just had Power Girl uncovered. Got a nice Carla Cohen book here, foil cover. That one should look really good. There's a Sweater Weather one and another Brad Walker one here. Lots to choose from. And then we have Suicide Squad and Batman the First Night. So we'll go over to the indie section. In the indie we have a trade paperback for Alice Never After. If you missed that series, it's quite popular. We got Assassin's Creed. We have Conan #8. That series has been really popular. Everyone seems to really like this Titan Conan series. Dark Spaces Dungeon. A new series called Dawn Runner. It seems to be about an alien invasion and then using mechs to fight back against the aliens. After that we've got Duke #3. Dust Pirates #1, that's a new pirate adventure series. We've got Expanse, Fire and Ice. The Fire and Ice series, it's been slow to come out, but it's been quite popular. Lots of good comments on that. This is just a one-shot. Fire and Ice Tigra. Lots of covers because it's a Dynamite book. After that, we've got Hollowed, we've got Jill and the Killers #2, #1 just came out last week. We have Kingspawn 31. We've got Power Rangers. Negaduck with lots of covers. Another Dynamite book with tons of covers. Phantom Road, Rare Flavors. Red Light's been really good. Red Sonja, always the nice bar ends covers for Red Sonja, really good looking covers. Ribbon Queen. There is a new Conan book, Savage Sword of Conan. It's a mini. It's supposed to be an anthology book. It's supposed to be a lot like the original big run of Savage Sword of Conan. It's only supposed to be 6 issues right now. So we'll see where that one goes. The other Conan series has been really popular, so hopefully this one will be equally as good. Kaylin's pick for the week has been this Sydney Hammer. It's basically about a journalist with a hammer that fights bionic monkeys and Nazi space rats. It's kind of an over the top action story. Obviously, could just be a fun read. It's only a 4-issue series, so if you're just looking for something fun to read, it's kind of over the top, that might be one for you. We got Star Trek, another Star Trek #1 here, Sons of Star Trek. We got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in their penultimate issue, 149. On the second page, we've got World Tree #8. World Tree's been very popular. Washed in Blood is back on here. I think it was on here a little while ago. It got delayed. It's back on here again. Lots of interesting looking covers for that one. And finishing it off, we have Wheel of Time and Witchhammer. I think the picks for the week are definitely going to be, spec-wise at least, the Ultimate Universe stuff. Ultimate Spider-Man, the 3rd printing, and the Ultimate X-Men with all new characters and new everything in it. Those are definitely going to be the spec picks of the week. As far as other things, there's some great covers like for Power Girl, Wolverine, and for reading wise, yeah, the Sydney Hammer, the new Wolverine story, the Alien story, because Aliens are quite popular with a lot of people, and an alternate What If from the movie could be quite a good read. That's about it, I think. So head on over to cosmiccomics.ca and get your pre-orders in. We also dropped a couple of exclusives this week. We have a TMNT The Last Ronin Freddie Williams exclusive, and we just dropped today the Ultimate Spider-Man #1 Ariel Diaz exclusive. And everybody have a good weekend, and I'll see you next week.